Okay, so we're headed to the office to meet the accountant. The fixer. The fixer. We're headed to meet the fixer. Okay, so now we're in the taxi. The cool thing about this taxi is, well, it's not cool, but we don't have to have seatbelts on.
Not cool?
Well, I said the cool thing about the taxi, well, it's not cool that we don't have to have seatbelts, but I don't have to put my seatbelt on over here. We're headed out in the taxi. Yeah, we're headed to Starbucks, and then we're gonna go meet the accountant, and that's what we're doing on Saturday, and then hopefully have some help come in this afternoon to get some orders out that I need to get out and get an FBA shipment to Amazon. So for those of you that have been asking about my Amazon business, I told you I started a group that you can join down below this video. I'll give you a link to, and I'll show you what I do to make money, and besides ride around this cab all day. So it's Saturday though, so we can ride around the cab and do whatever we want, but we're actually working on Saturday, so that's what I do, is work on Saturday. It's by choice though, because I want to work on Saturday, but that's what gives me the luxury to go travel whenever I want in my RV. So we are pulling up at the Star Busy, and we're gonna head on in to get our coffee. One of the things that I figured out is we don't have cup holders in the taxi cab, so no cup holders in here, and no AC. There's no AC in the taxi. No seatbelts.
Back in time.
No seatbelts. But it's kind of cool because people look at it. I'm trying like not to let people know that I'm recording because I always feel weird when I'm doing it. And then I thought about it. I was like, I wonder why this lady's laughing at me, but she's probably laughing because I'm facing her. In the taxi, you're like facing these other people. And then Naveen's on that side, so I guess we do look weird.
Yeah. Get somebody driving on the other side.
So I guess we look weird because I'm sitting backwards and Invington's driving on the other side of the car. So yeah, I guess we do look kind of weird. We're probably, I would say we're one of those random people that have no AC, but I'm sure there's people that ride around here with no AC, only because I did a video on that, and I know that people live in their cars and don't have AC and do weird things. So I was telling Naveen this is perfect for an RVer because you could totally fit a little bed back here, maybe a little kitchen in the back. You know, turn it into an RV and use it? Absolutely not. So look, I'm gonna see if I can show you the people that look. It's kind of funny. They're coming up on this side over here. They're walking this dog. But they can see me recording, so just London cabbing it up. This is what we're doing.
Get a little speed in this thing.
A little speed in this thing. There's Archie. We just met with the fixer, as Naveen would call it. And the funny part is I just said, you know, when I started out, I had to pay $400 when we met the other day. Then it moved up to $8,000 that I was gonna have to pay. And now we're down to $231. So thank God what I thought was gonna hit me really hard did not hit me as hard, because I was just, the fixer is amazing. And I knew that I didn't owe that money. I was like, I know that when I sold my house, that was not, there was an exemption involved. Anyways, I thought I would show you this, only because this is kind of like the warehouse where we ship from. So whenever I talk about the patches, if we ship from here, before we put orders out on Amazon or even the website, usually they're gonna come out of this warehouse here. So this is what the back end of the office looks like, or the 8-hour office. Yeah, we have this lovely bike we bought for charity. I think we paid like $800 for this bike. So It's been here and we've never done anything with it. So whatever charity that went to, that was great. This is what we do. This is the office, the telephone booth in case you need to make a phone call in the back. Yeah, we have a British telephone booth to go with the British taxi that we have. So we're headed back out to the taxi. Let's see if you can see it from here. You can see the taxi from here. That's funny. Okay, so we are done at the office, headed back to the His A, and that's what we're doing on Saturday. Not anything super exciting. I mean, I guess this is exciting to other people, but this is just regular life for us. So I don't, if this is fun for you, I want to know. Make sure you hit that like button below this video and let me know that you think this is fun, hanging out in this London cab with us and riding around town. This is behind the scenes of Bloggin Brandi and what we really do on a day-to-day basis. And we're driving out. Just driving. Just driving. The stresses of being a boss is now, my face is breaking out, but. So this is what we do now. We switch cars and we go get in another car. And Invington doesn't want to be on the camera, so you know, this is what we're doing, hanging out. That's our other whip right here. That's our other whip. But now we gotta go get in the work van because it's the only one with gas in the car, so that's the one we're taking. We were listening to some amazing music while we were jamming out in the van, and then, I don't know if you can see this or not, this janky van, as Invington says, all the cars can't be perfect. There's no music, and we hit a bump and the music went off, so now we can't hear anything that would have been going on.
This is my second favorite car, the one in Texas.
Look at this. Can you see that this is blank? This is blank, so there's no music coming out of there. But we were jamming out to Kane Brown before we hit that speed bump, or whatever you hit back there. So now there's no music, but we were jamming out. That's what we're doing on Saturday. We were jamming out to Kane Brown, now we're doing nothing. This is what we're doing. Yesterday, in the last video, I told you that we were doing these boss confessions, so I figured I would just keep the momentum going. I have a friend, and I know he's probably gonna watch this, so I totally don't hate you. It's just more of me sharing my story and my documentary. Love this person to death. They've helped out with several things in the business in the past. Maybe in the last month or two, I hit them up and just said, hey, if you're interested, I have some work that I could use your help with, or if you'd like to help me out with this business, I could really use some extra help. Then today, it's like literally this person sat down with me, it's not even been a month or two, and said, hey, I just want to let you know I might be bit off more than I can chew, and I just really can't help you with your business, and maybe I can help you next year in January.
I was thinking, okay, that's great.
And he said, well, I'll buy your course though. And I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm glad, but it's just so frustrating because I keep hearing people say they buy other people's courses. This same person told me they invested in somebody else's course. And then Invington told me that he's invested in somebody's course. And I'm just thinking, why is it that everybody will invest in someone else, but not the person that's like right here in front of you? Just frustrating. So my employee quit. It's not even an employee, it's more like a friend that helped me out. And I just really thought it was gonna go somewhere really positive, and so it didn't. So boss confessions, here we go. Let's see how much better the day gets today. Figured I would share this. So since my employee quit, now I've got to process all of this stuff because I was waiting until I got back in town to do all this. So I've got to process all the stuff in this bag, all of this bag here, all this box, and this bag of stuff. Oh, and there's a bag in here. This Speaking of which, I need to take that with me. So I've got to process all of this stuff and figure out how to get it done. But I've mentioned my reseller course, so if you want to join my reseller course and group and community and learn how to do the same thing that I'm doing here, and essentially how I quit my job and why you're even talking to me now, yeah, you can learn. So description below this video and you can find out all of the details. But yeah, this is a glimpse into my life. And the other thing is I have to actually edit this video. A little tip to video editing and creating videos is to make short clips, maybe like 5, 10, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, that you can blend all together, and it makes your life so much easier when you're editing, which is one thing that I've known but started to remember as I've started vlogging.